Long live Mercedes, blessed with elegance.
Hiya, welcome back to the channel. So, as you can see on this absolutely lovely day, we have got a muck in front of us, and well, it's here because I'm going to change the oil on it, and that is because if we check this, it has in fact got a little bit, not much too much, but a little bit too much oil on it, because it had a blocked DPF and was doing regens and then not completing them, so it's got contaminated oil. So best thing to do is just fuck it off and put new in. Now this car, to get to the sump plug underneath, I've done it before, and it's a plastic sump and it's a massive knob to get to, so I'm going to use a pump down the dipstick tube to pump the oil out, instead of struggling underneath it in the rain, taking the belly pan off it and doing it that way, because it is just so much easier. And I think it's a car that's just designed to be done that way, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lift the bonnet up all the way. You can lift the bonnet up higher on Mercs and it'll lock up, but everything's getting wet enough as it is, so I better put it down a bit if anything. So let's take this cover off nice and gently, move that so we can see what we're working with. There's the oil filter, that's what we're looking for there. Not going to need to do anything with that yet, but what we are going to need to do is we need this pump, and then we need to pull this dipstick out and just get rid of it on there, and then this will feed into there nice and carefully until it reaches the bottom, until it stops, like so. And then we make sure that this, the outlet of the pump, is going to land somewhere where it's not going to go everywhere, and then we connect it up to a battery. You can connect it up to the battery on the car, but if you've got another battery, I'd say not to, in case you flatten the battery on the car. Yes. And we'll just do that until it stops, or until the tub is too full to carry. So now I'm on my second full because I had to empty that because it was getting full. I think this car takes about 7 litres, so it's not going to fit in that, so you might need a bigger bucket than me. And then when it finishes, you want to go up here and fondle this and just keep on working it to try and get all you can out of it until it completely stops. I don't think I'm getting any more than that out of it. And now we've got all we can out of it, we can change this, which is here, and you should have a special tool for it, which I've not got, so I'm just going to struggle with some of these. And then just try and grip it best I can and turn it in an anti-clockwise motion to undo the shitter. Like this. Not putting any marks or scratches in it at all. So that was tight pretty much all the way, but now eventually it is finger tight as it's removed. So we need to carefully take it out without dripping any oil all over everything and put it into there. And now, with that removed, I'm going to take some of the new oil, I'm just going to put some in there, just as a bit of a quick flush. That'll do, fuck it. And now I'm going to fit the new filter, which, if you're looking here, it should come with O-rings, which it does, and a new filter, which it does. Let's move that out of the way for a minute. And now we know that we do have some new O-rings, and we can take these ones out. 9 times out of 10, if you get an oil filter, it's going to come with new O-rings, but just in case it doesn't, make sure it does before you take the old ones off. Remove that one from, yes. 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 And then we just fit these new ones in the same way that the old ones were fitted. Yes, not forgetting to put a little bit of oil on them to lubricate them as you refit. And then the filter just pushes on in the same manner. Before, nice and lovingly refitting it and torquing it up to precisely 25 Newton meters. Click. And now, before we put the new oil in, we can pump that little bit of oil that I put in to flush it out. What good that's going to do? Probably none, but it's not going to do any harm either. So that's what I'm going to do. Yes. And it seems that that's all I'm going to get.
Hello everybody, my name's Evan D. Craven. I am today's newest patient.
Let's disconnect this and turn it off. And then we can do away with all this shit, get rid of this oil, and then we've just got to fill it up with oil. Which is this stuff. So this is what I'm putting into it, which needs to go into there. So I need to carefully remove that. And then pour the oil into there. And this is a 5 litre tub of it. Now it will take more than 5 litres, so I'm just going to put all of this in to start with. Yes. And I'll just put this back on, upside down, and put this back in here, because that will be enough to run it. It won't be enough to be full on the dipstick, but 5 litres will be enough to run it. And so now, the oil has circulated around the engine very nicely. And I need to top it up because it's not got enough in it. So I've left it to settle for a couple of minutes because obviously it's just been run. And I need to let it all settle in the sump. Otherwise you end up putting too much in it. So let it settle for a little bit, then top the oil up, which is what I'm going to do now. I'll do it off camera because it's not exactly exciting to watch, and then I'll come back when I've done that. And now I've in fact done that. So if we look at this dipstick, we dip it nice and carefully and then pull it out. You want it to be between those two lines. Now if you look at mine, it's just over halfway. Now as somebody who's always filled oil up to near the top marker, shouldn't really do that on a car with a DPF, because as what happened with this, when they regen, or in particular when they fail to regen, they can fill the sump up and just add a bit of diesel to that oil, which one dilutes it but can then make it go over full. And then when it goes over full, then your turbo can start eating it and then you get run on. So yeah, don't overfill your oil. Now this can go back on here. It just pushes on nice and carefully. And then I think that is actually us done. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the usual shit. I'll see you next time.